4 on CBS 2. It's the season premiere you've been waiting for. Everybody Loves Raymond, CBS Monday.
I bet you $5 you can't open this door without dropping your towel.
Towels were your idea.
Don't you dare.
There's nothing wrong with the floor in here.
No, it's cold.
You're such a wimp. Wait till October.
You're not getting me in that late September.
Go on, get your clothes on. I'll get you some breakfast.
Where'd we leave our clothes?
Just about everywhere. Did you clean up the glass from the broken window?
Mike, we have a problem. Somebody took our clothes.
Huh. Simon! Darling, it's me. Let me in, will you? Please, I've come with a confession. And I need absolution. I think it was selfish of me that I foisted Henry on you. But I'm sure that you can forgive me, can't you? Simon! Oh, my heavens. I hope they haven't murdered each other. Simon! Forget about everything. All bets are off. It's null and void, the whole experiment. If Henry cannot be taught anything, who cares? Pardon me for living.
Yeah, you're still getting some bounce. Equalizer should take care of it.
Well, hey, you're the man.
What? Since when?
Wait, are you kidding? This guy, Lucinda, this guy, he's a genius.
The headmistress said all the girls at Wentworth have them.
And she gets 10%.
I just wanted you to feel like you're part of things.
I don't want to be part of anything to do with Wentworth Academy. I don't want to go away. I don't want to wear that uniform, and I don't want to carry around a book bag with the Wentworth logo.
I'm afraid that's... it's the hospital, excuse me.
You're just going to sit back and let her do this to me?
I've tried.
And failed. Time's running out. You either stop her, or this egg baby's history.
Jack, don't do that.
What?
Just sneak up on me. I'm working here.
Sorry.
Do I sneak up on you when you're making an arrest or something? No, I don't. This is critical to me. If I don't find a way to save my career...
Yeah, staying up all night's gonna save the face of fashion? Carly, this is insane. Look at you, you're all worked up. The day hasn't even started yet. Thank you, Craig.
No, now Craig has nothing to
He
do
threw
with
down a
it.
challenge and you can't leave it alone. And you know who's gonna lose? Me.
Ow, my leg. Almost forgot. How late did I sleep?
Oh, you needed it.
Must have been that painkiller. You didn't sit there all night, did you?
No. Aren't we forgetting something? Happy birthday, love.
Oh, that's right. Well, it's not a car. Could be keys. Well, Daddy, it's so pretty.
There's 17 charms, one for every year of your life.
Is this one for that trip we took to Nantucket when I was 7?
Mm-hmm. When we won the sandcastle contest.
Thank you, Daddy. It's so beautiful.
Well, I'm glad you like it. And that you're here. And that you're safe.
I'm sorry I scared you last night. It really wasn't anything, though. You know, we were in the park and everything was fine. And then we just hit this weird patch of something. You know, it could have been gravel that we didn't see. And then the bike kind of slipped in the dirt. And
How's your leg feel?
it's a little sore, but it'll be fine. Thanks for not blowing up at Aaron.
Oh, me? Blow up? Here. I don't want that wound to get infected. So, over here.
Mr. Montgomery. Is Lucy up?
Aaron.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Boy, Harry did some job on that, didn't he?
I had to push it all the way from the park.
How's Lucy doing? Have you heard?
They stitched her up pretty good.
Did she have to stay overnight at the hospital?
No. It wasn't that bad, just a couple of cuts.
So lucky. Oh, my.
Yeah. Hello?
Is this a good time?
Craig?
We need to talk.
Okay. I'm out at the farm. And do us both a favor. No games, no surprises, and no ultimatums.
Holden, I have never been more serious in my life.
As the World Turns is brought to you by iBreathe.com, where you can find real solutions for managing your asthma.
Asthma was only going so far and always wanting to go further. Today, there is Advair. Advair is clinically proven to increase symptom-free days because Advair is the first and only product to effectively treat the two main components of asthma, airway constriction and inflammation. No other single product does that. Advair won't replace fast-acting inhalers for sudden symptoms and should not be taken more than twice a day. People switching from an oral steroid like prednisone to Advair, which contains an inhaled steroid, need to be especially careful. While adjusting to the switch, your body may not be as able to heal after surgery, infection, or serious injury. If you have heart or blood pressure problems, tell your doctor. Some people may experience a change in heart rhythm. See your doctor if your asthma does not improve. Ask your doctor if Advair is right for you. Advair, because life should take your breath away, not asthma.
Heartburn?
Uh-huh. Oh, pick me!
Anything for pressure and bloating?
No. That's heartburn and gas. I treat it all.
Maalox Max.
Fast heartburn and gas relief.
No, I'm feeling the pressure.
Maalox Max. When you have it all, treat it all.
Can you stop your lasagna from sticking? Yes, you can. With Pam, America's favorite no-stick spray. Spray the pan, spray the spatula. With Pam, your lasagna just comes out better. Pam, America's favorite no-stick spray.
Hey, Steve, let me ask you something.
What's that?
How do you keep your toilet so clean?
Oh, stop.
No, seriously, let's have it.
I touch it up with Scrubbing Bubbles toilet wipes.
I heard about those.
Oh, they clean like a dream. And get this, they're flushable.
Get out.
Yeah, the wipes break up in water. They're even septic tank safe. Now if I could just get my wife to use them.
Yeah, right.
Oh, toaster, Chief.
Scrubbing Bubbles toilet wipes. Flushable makes it easy. S.C. Johnson, a family company.
There's nothing like a great night's sleep. I can get an early start in the morning and go out and do something just for me. It's a really good feeling.
If you sometimes have trouble sleeping but worry about taking something, try Tylenol PM. It stops your pain and eases you into a restful night's sleep so you can wake up refreshed.
Come on, honey. It's time to get up.
I love my Tylenol PM.
Amy and Lisa are both making their move on Jason. I was eating it up. But how far will they go to be in the final three?
I'm ready to shock them.
Big Brother live CBS tonight.
Get the lowdown from the first person kicked off Survivor tomorrow on The Early Show.
Just check this place out. Henry, he can drywall, spackle, paint, decorate the dolls. That was Henry's touch. Colors. Henry, he knows his colors.
Oh, like a little green and beige, just like a carried away, you know?
Do you know what's buried in this wall, behind this wall?
Carpenter ants.
No, about a mile and a half of the most sophisticated wiring. His dad owns an electronics company. Listen to this. Watch this. Watch this. Lights on. Brilliant. Brilliant. And the sound system. Listen to this. Check this out.
Oh, I don't have to listen to it. I was nearly blown out on the threshold. Henry. Henry, who knew? Who knew?
Wait, who knew? I'm here in an advisory capacity, all right? I have suggestions. That's my long suit. And naps, because I need a lot of them, because I think I picked up something in the tropics. So I'm going to go ahead and quarantine myself here.
No, this one here. Lucinda. This guy's a keeper.
Yeah, we depend upon that, because Henry and I, we have a great future ahead of us, don't we? And thank you, Simon, for whipping this young whippersnapper into shape.
If only.
Oh, behave. Now, you know Katie's getting released today.
It's wonderful. Just
so I better get going and pick her up. Lights off?
I'm still working on
that. You've got to work on that.
Yeah. More like lights out, huh?
Oh, Henry. Henry. Who knew? Who knew? What am I going to do with you now?
Don't you let me go.
Not a chance.
Jack, I am trying to jumpstart my career here. I thought that I had to deal with Lisa.
Well, Craig took care of that, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Because guess who let him in the house? That gave him hope, Carly, which sent him off to Lisa to fix things so you'd have no other option but to work for him.
I'm not going to work for Craig.
Oh, give it time.
I am not working for BRO. My sister would never allow it.
Oh, that's a comfort.
What I meant is that...
Can't you see what he's doing? Look at us, Carly. It's 6 weeks before our wedding. Are you working on your gown? Your bridesmaids' gowns? You know, are we working on a menu, picking out china patterns? No. You're staying up all night trying to figure out how to beat Craig at a game you weren't even supposed to play.
Jack, we're going to have a wonderful wedding. We're going to have a wonderful life. We're going to have a wonderful family.
Which is why you never came to bed last night? Look at what he's doing, Carly. He's worming his way back in.
And this is my fault?
Yes.
Okay. So, a woman comes into the station, and she tells you that she has a stalker. A stalker, Jack. Someone who won't leave her alone.
Nothing I can do if she keeps letting him in the house.
Jack!
Say hi to Craig for me.
Hello? You okay? Mal?
Because I'm not.
What happened?
It's kind of a long story. I'll tell you when you get here.
Here, where? What's going on?
I need you to come to Lucinda's cottage, Carly, and bring some clothes.
Clothes?
Yeah. I seem to have lost mine. And we're afraid the realtors will show up any second with some potential clients.
Wait, who's we?
Oh, could you bring a pair of Jack's jeans and maybe a shirt?
You know, when I told you to jump Mike's bones, I really meant in a nice hotel room with a lock on the door.
Just hurry, okay?
Getting chilly, cuz?
Not funny.
So tell me, how was it last night? I mean, was your dad being cool?
I could tell he was worried about me, but he didn't say anything. My grandmother would have freaked, though, so it was the right thing to come here.
What is this? Is this new?
Yeah, my dad got it for me for my birthday. He picked out all these different charms, a special one for each year of my life.
It's nice. Hey, once you can walk and everything, I've got something special planned.
And for my birthday? What?
Well, it wouldn't be much of a surprise if I told you now, would it? So when do you think I'll be able to get out of here?
Oh, well, my leg doesn't even really hurt that much anymore, so...
Hey, Lucy, the doctor wants you to keep that leg elevated. Come on. You put any pressure on it, you might pop the stitches. Huh?
Whatever the doctor wants. We can celebrate some other time.
Celebrate?
For my birthday, Aaron has a surprise planned.
Yeah, another time, Aaron. Lucy didn't get much sleep last night.
Okay. Well, I gotta get to the country club anyway. I gotta pick up a paycheck.
Will I see you later?
Of course. some sleep, okay? This is Montgomery.
Ah,
Thanks
for what?
for being cool.
You're welcome.
So how come you're so okay about this?
Well, why add to it? You got hurt, but I think you learned a lesson. And we're lucky it wasn't worse. Okay? Now listen, I have to go somewhere, so no jetés around the apartment while I'm gone, okay?
If I need anything, the housekeeper's here.
No, I won't be gone long. Some things can't wait.
Suzette, is that you?
Who's that?
My friend.
Your friend? Yeah.
Hannah and Ginger are finding out that before their mother had kids,
Get out of that pool!
she had a life.
We went to the occasional concert.
Mom in a mosh pit. They're all perfect. Come on, everyone, let's go. It's getting late. Did she ever have sex?
She was a blast.
Ew.
And they'd rather not know about it.
What happened to your hair?
She cut it. Do you like it?
The Banger Sisters, rated R, starts tomorrow only in theaters.
Ask your doctor about Celebrex.
Tired of dry, stubbly legs? Now there's Curel Smooth Leg Shave Minimizing Moisturizer. Fixes dry skin with twice the moisture and makes hair less visible, so you shave half as often. Smooth move. New Curel Smooth Legs.
We're home!
Hey, what should we do for dinner?
I'll whip up one of my favorite recipes.
Recipes? You don't have any recipes.
I have a whole box of them.
New family-style recipes from Stouffer's. Recipes your family loves. Served family style.
How about chicken cordon bleu pasta with white meat chicken, tender ham, and peas in a Parmesan Swiss cheese sauce?
Somebody's been watching too many cooking shows. New family-style recipes from Stouffer's. Recipes for a relaxing dinner. You may have a future here.
Nothing comes closer to home. Dum da da dum. Dum da 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 dum. Ba da 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 dum. Dum da da dum. Da da dum.
Rich, delicious V8 vegetable juice has a full serving of vegetables. Because sometimes what you eat doesn't. V8. Drink smarter.
See you there. Don't be late.
Going somewhere special? Then you'll want to stop by the JCPenney Fall Fashion Sale, where you'll save 20 to 50% on women's delicate ruffles, seasonal plaids, and buttery soft suede, plus classic looks for men. The JCPenney Fall Fashion Sale makes any occasion special. It's all inside JCPenney.
Have you read about the baby who loved to play and the magical diapers he found one day? No matter how he bend or groove, the diapers would follow his every move. Huggies Supreme. Our stretchiest ever. Designed for greater comfort and a perfect fit. Flexible, stretchable, magical Huggies Supreme. Babies tell us this is it, our ultimate in care and fit.
I've got a situation at the hospital. I'm going to have to cut this short. But why don't you two stay and have dessert?
Emily has something to say to you.
Allison's asked me to make another pitch on her behalf, which I would be happy to do. But since you already know all my arguments against the plan, I'm going to spare the both of us, except to say, would you please reconsider? Honey, I appreciate your concern, but I've made up my mind. Oh, Allison, the school faxed this to my office. It's their summer reading list. Naturally, you're not going to have time to read all those books, but at least it'll give you an idea of what's expected. You have a big piece of key lime pie for me. See you later. Bye.
I hate key lime pie. To Kill a Mockingbird. We didn't read that last year. That book is so random. A girl dressed up as a ham, and there's this weird guy down the street, and he's supposed to what? Make me into something she can love?
Oh, sweetie, she loves you. You have to go to high school. You have to graduate from high school. Even your friend Erin knows that. So just grit your teeth and get your degree, and then, I don't know, if you want to study fashion or marketing or communications or something like that, Mom will support it.
What you seem to be forgetting is this is a punishment for something I didn't do.
No, you did. You did steal Rosanna Cabot's cell phone.
Because she's a lying, conniving,
all right, I believe you. You just have to tell Mom the truth about what really happened. Look, I think it's noble. I really do. You keeping this other person's secret, but why isn't Aaron stepping to the plate? Huh?
This isn't Aaron's problem.
I thought he cared about you.
He does.
Well, then why is he letting you take the fall? He's not worth it, Ellie.
No. He is worth everything and more. It's not his fault. It's Lucy and her stupid...
What? Her stupid what?
I promised I wouldn't say anything. And if it means that I have to go away, then fine, whatever. But I'm not going to break the promise.
And you don't have to. I'm not letting you get sent out of town because of me. I'll tell you whatever you want to know.
How's Lucy doing this morning? She's better. Still a little banged up, and the cut they're stitching up will take a little time to heal, but she'll recover. Good. Craig, I know how upsetting this must have been for you. It was very upsetting for me, too. That's why I'm going to lay down a new set of ground rules as far as this bike is concerned. But there was no malice here. It was an accident. Could have happened to anyone. But it happened to our children, Holden. And the worst is, I knew it was coming. That's the worst of it. I knew it was coming, and nobody would listen. You knew what was coming. After I got the call from the hospital that night, I couldn't think. I couldn't hear, I couldn't see. And I went right back to that night, October 23rd, the last time they called. I went to the hospital, and he died. Craig, it's understandable, you know, when you lose a child. It's something that you never really get over, but you said it yourself, Lucy's gonna be okay. Yeah. Yes, she thinks that I'm never gonna get along with anybody she's dating anyway, which isn't really true. It's not really Aaron. I can't lose her, Holden. You understand? Yeah, I think so. But I have to say that Aaron and Lucy, they deserve a chance. They're gonna make their own choices. There's not a damn thing that you can do about it. Well, no, I know. You've seen the way they look at each other. And I don't know what to do. I've tried to yank them apart. She's devastated. Doesn't work anyway. They find a way to get back together. So why are you here? Because, Holden, every time she leaves the house, I believe that I may never see her again. But she's gonna end up mangled on the side of a road, too. I need your help, Holden. Help me fix this thing before it's too late.
Hey, Paul, what? Was I expecting you?
No, can we come in?
Sure.
All right.
Guys, if this is police business, I'll be better off talking about it at the station.
Well, we'd rather avoid the station if you don't mind.
Or any place we might be seen.
Want me to draw the drapes, too? What's going on, guys?
Marshall Travers. We know for a fact that he pays people for information which he twists and distorts any way he can and then uses it.
He may have informants on the force or working at the station.
If you're more comfortable talking about it here, that's fine with me, so...
We want to bug Marshall Travers' room. Put him under a 24-hour surveillance.
And we're hoping you might help us out.
Don't take this personally, please.
But you're nuts.
Cuz, are you decent?
Hello, handsome.
Sorry, I should have latched the door.
Nothing I haven't seen before.
Raise your hand, you got it. Raise your hand, you know where you feel confident, secure. Raise your hand, you feel dry now. Raise your hand, you know why now.
New Sure Clear Dry. No clear stick is stronger at preventing wetness. It controls sweat better, even when you're all fired up.
Confident, dry and secure. Raise your hand if you're sure.
Raise it up to 100% Sure Protection.
If you're sure.
What's that?
Metamucil.
Get out. That's a cookie.
The power of powder in a wafer. Tastes so good, you won't believe it's Metamucil. Get regular, stay regular. The cookie way.
At Jones Market, we work a long, hard day, so I need a strong hold. That's why I switched to Fix-It Free. I can have chowder for lunch and fresh corn for dinner.
For a strong, long hold, Fix-It and forget it.
You know, we're great together, but I found something new and more exciting.
Introducing Herbal Essences Fruit Fusions with an exhilarating fruit fragrance for hair that's naturally beautiful.
Yes!
New Herbal Essences Fruit Fusions.
Robert! Young man! Don't move. Don't move. Hey! Robert!
New Excedrin Quick Tabs melt in your mouth fast for headache relief.
Gotcha!
So you can save your water for other things.
You gotta stop doing this.
It's revolutionary. New Lash Expansion Mascara by Maybelline completely wraps around every lash to expand, extend, exaggerate for longer, thicker, look at me lashes. New Lash Expansion.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
There's feeding time, changing time, bath time.
Don't forget tummy time.
Tummy time?
You know how important it is for babies to have playtime on their tummies. That's why now there's the new Tummy Time Picture Show, only from Play School. So much to see, hear, and do, it makes tummy time fun time. And all the while, babies are working their little muscles the way they need to.
Bedtime.
And it can even soothe them to sleep. The new Tummy Time Picture Show. Play School. Plays cool.
Playschool.com.
CBS Monday. TV's best night of comedy kicks off a whole new season with a king of queens that's full of surprises. And when your kid lies, do you spank?
Who are we, Bill Cosby?
Bill Cosby didn't spank his kids.
Who am I thinking of?
Bing Crosby.
Yes, dear. Then can Ray save his brother from a cult?
What if they drug me and I wake up chained to a goat?
You just described my wedding.
Raymond's season premiere, part of a full hour on a night of premieres. CBS Monday.
If you've been in an accident, either on the job or just getting around, or if you think your doctor may have committed malpractice, call the CBS 2 legal line toll-free at 866-LAW-CBS2 or go online to cbs2chicago.com for experienced legal representation.
Need to store your stuff? Now there's an easier way. Let Public Storage do the work. Decide what you need to store. They'll pick it up and move it into storage for you. Nothing could be more convenient than this. All it takes is one phone call. 1-800-44-STORE. Next time, let Public Storage, America's storage leader, pick it up for you.
By calling Consumer Credit Counseling Service, we can help you get out of debt.
Can you lower our bills into one monthly payment?
Yes, we can at Consumer Credit Counseling. And in many cases, we can help waive or reduce interest charges completely.
Can you help stop the collection calls?
At Consumer Credit Counseling, we can help eliminate collection calls by working with your creditors directly.
Can you help me now?
Yes, we can. Simply get your bills together and call Consumer Credit Counseling Services to receive your free financial consultation.
A warning about over-the-counter pain medications at 5.
TV's most anticipated new drama, CSI Miami, premieres CBS Monday.
That you, Kaz?
Yeah, just me and some naked man.
Ah, you are a lifesaver. And so is he. What'd you bring me?
Oh, I just threw in 5 of everything. You know me, I can never make up my mind. So how did you two end up here?
We broke in. What do you think?
On you, anything looks good.
Wait. You broke in?
Well, I'm thinking about renting the place.
Which means he didn't have a key yet.
So we improvised.
And your clothing?
We went for a swim.
And obviously the maid stopped by and did a little tidying up.
Right, so goodbye clothes, and Lucinda was nowhere to be found to sign a contract.
Which means the maid was in the dark.
Along with about a half a dozen realtors who might show up at any second to show this place.
Well, you two do live dangerously.
Yeah. And thanks to you, WAK won't be seeing its first nude broadcast.
The nude news. All nude, all the time. All the nude that's fit to print.
Funny.
I am funny.
Oh, I have a pair of pants. Jack's here. I think they'll probably fit you. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, go ahead. So you two seem pretty happy.
Yeah, we are. All right.
That's good. It's good that you're happy, I mean. Because somebody certainly ought to be.
As long as Aaron hangs on to the phone, Craig has to behave.
Which is why you couldn't say anything.
And why you can't.
Okay. Okay, I think I know how to handle this. You're gonna have to trust me. Can you do that?
Do whatever you have to do to keep Allison from getting sent away. She's a good friend. You shouldn't deserve to get thrown out of town because of me.
I'll do the best I can. Thank you, Aaron.
I should get going.
I'll walk you out. You didn't have to do that.
Allison, you didn't have to steal that phone and be so quiet about it. Look, I gotta go. My bike's all busted up.
Oh, thanks for being such a good friend.
Allison, you stealing that phone saved things with me and Lucy, and that means a lot to me.
You know what they say, no good deed goes unpunished.
Well, your sister will fix things up, won't she?
I hope so. If not, you'll come to see me?
Yeah. Drop by and see Lucy, okay? She's at home by herself on her birthday.
All right.
Sure. Hang in there.
That was the most unselfish, generous...
He's great.
I'm talking about you. I know what that cost you, sweetie. No wonder Rosanna Cabot wants you out of town. You know too much.
What can I say? It's a curse.
I'll talk to Mom. I can't promise it's going to change anything, you know, because she loves that skirt.
It's so pleated.
Yeah, I know, and she's a sucker for pleats, so I'll do my best. But as far as Rosanna Cabot's concerned, you leave her to me.
It's just amazing. You could do my Christmas trees. I mean, who knew that you had artistic and creative talent? My heavens, we're going to make beautiful music together.
Keep them shut.
Ah, can I see it?
All right, open them up.
Oh my God, it's beautiful.
Yeah, that's Lucinda. What do you think of the whole place, though?
Oh, of course she's beautiful, but this place, Simon.
Okay, watch this, watch this. Better work this time. Lights on. Yeah.
Hey. How did you do that?
Henry?
Henry?
Yes, Henry. He's a genius.
It's good to see you. I just wanted to welcome you home. You look wonderful.
Thank you.
You need anything, just give me a ring.
Will do.
Say goodbye, Henry.
Goodbye, Henry. Simon, you're going to be fine. You're going to do just fine. Henry is Lucinda's new toy.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. You heard that? She said, oh, no. Darling, she's worried about me, not you. Me, all right? Let's leave the lovebirds in their love nest.
Bye, Henry.
Bye. Oh, I can't believe this. It's so different.
Yes, it is. It is very different. Here we are.
Thank you.
In fact, our whole life is about to change. And that's a promise.
My agreement with Sierra allows the kids to see each other as long as they abide by my rules. But you see how well that's worked?
Craig, it was an accident.
And we were lucky. Hold on, look, I know you love your son, and I know that you'll probably see this differently than me, but you have to admit this has just been one disaster after another, and I can't stop it. I have tried.
And you think that I can?
Hold on, this little girl is all I have. And she and your son are on dangerous ground. I just need some help putting a little distance between them before they run off the road again or get pregnant or worse. Huh? It doesn't have to be forever. Just let them grow up a little.
Almost sounds to me like you're asking me to send my son away. That's what you're doing. Aren't you, Craig?
I am one of the many people.
We used to think they're frequent, persistent heartburns.
Just plain old heartburn.
But if you've treated your heartburn, changed your diet, and the pain still comes back 2 or more days a week, it could be from acid reflux disease.
And over time, that acid churning up can wear away the lining of your esophagus. I didn't know.
I didn't know.
I didn't know.
Today, there's a purple pill called Nexium from the makers of Prilosec. For many people, 1 prescription Nexium a day means complete
24-hour.
Day and night heartburn relief.
And Nexium is also proven to heal erosions in the esophagus caused by acid reflux. Only a doctor can tell if you have this damage. Other serious stomach conditions may still exist. The most common side effects of Nexium and Prilosec are headache, diarrhea, and abdominal pain. Talk to your doctor and call this number for more information and a free trial offer for Nexium.
Relieve the heartburn. Heal the damage. It's possible with today's purple pill called Nexium.
Jimmy, I'd like it if the yard was raked before I get back.
Totino's pizza rolls are so easy. Kids can make them on their own.
I thought Mom said rake the yard.
That's what I'm doing. Here, take these outside.
Big pizza flavor stuffed into a bite-sized roll.
Yep.
Cool.
Jimmy, how'd you do all that?
No sweat. Yep.
Totino's. It's how kids help themselves. Now in 2 new flavors.
Canker sores hurt all day. I've got to stop the pain and keep it away.
Oragel Ultra Mouth Sore Medicine. Only Oragel has 2 fast-acting pain relievers, plus a unique protective shield against irritation.
Sounds great.
Oragel. Fast relief, lasting protection.
Whiskas knows how to get your cat's attention. New Whiskas Tender Bites. Tiny morsels lightly coated in gravy. They're the smaller bites with a big taste. New Tender Bites from Whiskas.
It's the $99 sale going on now at David's Bridal. Every wedding gown is on sale with select gowns on sale for only $99. Plus every other wedding gown, thousands, all reduced $50 to $300 right now. And with David's Bridal Rewards, take 15% off bridesmaids and flower girl dresses and shoes when you buy your gown. Call now for your appointment for the $99 sale. 1-800-399-BRIDE.
You'll love David's Bridal.
Survivor Thailand is coming. What's the big surprise we have in store for the new castaways?
Isn't that crazy?
We guarantee you it's something you'll never guess.
You gotta be kidding.
Who will outwit?
Short of killing me, they're not going to be able to get rid of me too easily.
Outplay.
I'm gonna let them do the battling of me. If they push, I'm gonna pull.
Or outlast?
They call me the she-devil because wherever I am, trouble ensues.
Don't miss Survivor Thailand. Premiere CBS tonight at 8/7 Central.
Oh, come here, my little angel. Did you miss Mommy? Huh?
Did you see what Daddy did to this beautiful cottage? It's our little love shack, and it's so beautiful. Okay, now, hush up. Daddy has something to tell us. We're all ears.
Look, I meant what I said in hospital about settling down. I made myself a promise that if you got through that surgery, then from now on, everything would be about us. You, me, and the rabbit.
And possibly in the future, a little B-R-O-T-H-E-R.
Yes, 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 when you're feeling better.
Good.
But in the meantime, I got a job. Yeah, a real job.
Doing what?
Selling insurance. Yeah, I convinced the owner of a local agency that if I could marry rich women for their money, then I could sell a few policies. So from now on, it's regular hours, suit and tie, gun to the head. all that sort of stuff.
No. I did not marry an insurance salesman. I married a Simon.
There's not a judge in the state who would give you permission to bug Travers' room. You gotta be in the mob or running drugs to warrant that kind of action.
Oh, but conspiring with a wanted criminal to fix an election's not good enough?
James Stenbeck is putting Travers in as DA so that all the charges will be dismissed against him, and he will never even stand trial.
Yes,
Jack.
I heard about that. I also heard there wasn't any proof.
Which is exactly why we want to bug his room.
Listen to me. I live for the day that James Stenbeck goes down, and I would love to help you. I would, but as a police officer, I can't get involved.
Not even indirectly?
I can't do it, Paul.
All right, let's go.
But there is somebody who might be able to help you. Somebody that the department uses when their hands are tied. Somebody you know.
I'm sorry. Jack and I just got off on the wrong foot this morning after I'd been up half the night trying to salvage my career.
I thought you had this whole new thing going with Lisa Grimaldi. What happened?
Craig happened. Rosanna gave him BRO as some kind of love toy, and now he's going to try to do everything he can to make sure that I work for him.
Carly, Tenny, I'll break both your legs.
No, of course, Molly, I said no. But you know, Craig, he never gives up. He already with fashion, so Lisa's not an option. And he told me that he's not going to give up until he makes me a star.
And what's that going to cost you? Jack, Parker, your sanity?
I am not going to do it. I will stay at home, Molly. I will learn to make meatloaf.
Or begin planning your wedding. And you can start with making up to the best thing that ever happened to you, Jack Snyder.
You can't wear those together,
Molly. You don't know a good thing when you got it.
She doesn't know what she's talking about.
No, I think she's right. Craig is a complete disaster. And Jack, he's a treasure.
What does one have to do with the other?
Well, Jack hates Craig. The world doesn't hate him exactly, but he hates what happens when I'm in Craig's orbit.
Sounds to me like Craig's in your orbit. You're the designer, right? Doesn't the designer call the shots?
Well, yeah, I suppose so, but...
They're your ideas. You're doing all the work. How's that phrase go? Without you, they're nothing? Seems like that gives you the upper hand, right?
And with Craig, the upper hand is... No, I can't... Jack would flip out.
He's the one you're marrying, not Craig. Come on, think about it. There's got to be a way that you can work out a deal, okay? That you can negotiate a deal that keeps Craig and your sister at bay while you get launched, okay? So, you know, as soon as something else comes along, you move on. In the meantime, you marry Jack, you get on with your life.
You think so?
You can do anything. You're a superstar.
It is so good to talk to you.
Likewise.
Hey. Now that is an outfit.
You approve?
Yes, I do. You have my blessing. And I have to go. I have a decision to make.
I'll get these clothes right back.
Whenever, Molly. I'll see you.
I'm so glad that you two get along. It just keeps getting better and better, doesn't it?
Things are pretty good.
Couple of months, a semester somewhere. Maybe there's a course Aaron would like to take, a job, just some time to let them think about this.
If you're looking to break them up...
Hold it. Do you think this is for real? That this will last?
Lily and I are still together.
How is Lily? Stress got to be getting to her.
You're the cause of all that stress, Craig.
Hello, Craig.
Oh, it's just leaving. Think about it anyway. Will you hold it and get back to me before the next disaster hits?
What do you want?
Wants me to send Aaron away. Not gonna do it, though. What?
Lily knows about the accident. She was on the phone with police when I got there.
Why would they call the house?
Holden, it was just a follow-up. They were doing their job. Nothing wrong with it.
Her blood pressure was up yesterday.
The doctor's watching over it. She's going to be fine. It's you I'm worried about.
Me? Why me?
You're just stretching yourself a little too thin here, Holden. I mean, you've got Lily on bed rest. You've got the children to watch over. And now you're taking on Will Munson, and that means you're going to have to deal with his mother. There's Abigail. And now there's Aaron with this never-ending drama.
He's a good kid, Mama.
Yes, and he's much, much improved since you've stepped in. I mean, he's gotten his GEDs. He's held down a job, and he's fallen in love. That is quite a bit for a summer.
So, I should send him away?
I've been in touch with Caleb and Julie, and they're really getting things together now, and they really would like to, they'd like to spend some time with him, Holden. I mean, after Lily has the baby in a couple of months, and when things settle down, then we'll just see then.
So Craig is right.
Sweetheart. It's the idea that counts, not where it came from.
Premature babies need extra care in the hospital and when they go home, especially in the cold and flu season. Preemies up to age 2 are at high risk from a potentially serious virus called RSV. Thousands are hospitalized every year. It can be prevented. Help protect your preemie from serious RSV disease. Call your pediatrician today.
What did you have for dinner?
We had fish sticks and an entire coconut layer cake. We had a bucket of chicken and 2 pints of Rocky Road.
We had an argument.
We had grilled white meat chicken, pasta, and crunchy vegetables and a creamy Alfredo sauce.
It was one of those lean cuisine skillet meals for 2.
Do something good for both of you with Skillet Sensations. It's not just lean, it's cuisine.
In this place, I see a lot of gas. I also see a lot of folks taking medicines that don't fight gas. But Gas X has the most powerful medicine to relieve gas fast. Nothing I've seen works faster. Gas X beats the bloat fast.
The new commercial's on!
On DVD and video, feast your eye on the best movie of the year.
Scary feet, twins, and a bunk bed. Ooh, I thought I had you there.
Disney and Pixar's Monsters, Inc. own it now on DVD and video.
There's nothing like a great night's sleep. I can get an early start in the morning and go out and do something just for me. It's a really good feeling.
If you sometimes have trouble sleeping but worry about taking something, try Tylenol PM. It stops your pain and eases you into a restful night's sleep so you can wake up refreshed.
Come on, honey. It's time to get up.
I love my Tylenol PM.
Need an extra outlet? Only Glade plug-in scented oil has an extra outlet built right in, so it won't block yours. Wizard doesn't have it.
Plug it in, plug it in.
Need an extra outlet? Only Glade plug-in scented oil has an extra outlet built right in, so it won't block yours. Wizard doesn't have it.
Plug it in, plug it in.
Wait till you see what Campbell's and CBS have cooked up. Check your Sunday newspaper for this special guide in Parade magazine. You could be on your way to Hollywood to have dinner on the set of a CBS comedy. Take a look at the new CBS fall season and get terrific meal ideas from Campbell's. For great shows, great meals, it's CBS, Campbell's, and you.
I don't want you to change. I don't want you to do anything that would make you unhappy.
Look, Katie, you have to make choices in life. I mean, giving part of your liver to Margot cost you something, but it was worth it. Now, I'm willing to change, to do whatever it takes. Because baby, you are so worth it. Now you gotta get up to bed. Come on.
Oh, no.
Yes, you have to rest.
Okay, fine. Only if you promise to get rid of whoever it is and come cuddle with me.
I'm gonna be up straight away.
Okay.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You are?
I'm doing fine.
Yeah, well, you look fine from here. I'll be straight up. Bonnie, Paul, hi.
Hey, Simon, how's Katie?
Oh, she's doing great. She's just resting upstairs.
All right,
What's
well,
up?
we won't stay long. We just, we have a business proposition for you.
We'd like for you to do something illegal.
Hi, Rosanna. It's Emily Stewart. Are you busy today? I'd love to meet up with you. After everything you've done for my sister, Allison, I think it's time for me to thank you in person.
17 charms. It's a lot of carrots. I left your present at home. I'll bring it by later.
Don't worry about it. My birthday's kind of on hold for now. With this leg, can't really celebrate with Aaron for a few days.
Aaron is so amazing. He convinced my sister that I shouldn't be sent away to boarding school.
How'd he do that?
Allison, what a surprise. How are you, sweetness?
Great.
Yes?
Hey, guess what? Allison's staying. Aaron worked out some kind of miracle, and she's staying in town.
Oh, well, I guess Aaron can be very persuasive.
I'm so glad you're not going away. Life is definitely more interesting with you around. Isn't it great, Daddy? Everything is gonna be perfect.
Grandma said you were looking for me. Look, sorry about the accident. I just got back from Lucy's, and she's gonna be fine. And Craig, he was great about it.
Next time we had a little talk.
So I'm not taking her on my bike anymore, that's for sure.
I think that you need to head back to Seattle.
There's enough hollandaise sauce in this tray to drown a moose. That's probably the Wentworth mascot, by the way.
What, a moose?
Here he is now.
I got it, Allison. Why don't you help Lucy with her tray?
Yes.
Rosanna holding court in there?
No, my daughter's recovering from some minor surgery.
What happened?
Aaron Snyder crashed his motorcycle into a... They both survived. And you are here because?
Because you ruined my chances with Lisa.
Your chance for what? To reinvent the moo-moo?
Now, Craig, I am willing to work with you if you square it with Rosanna.
Excuse me?
I will not work behind Rosanna's back. I've been down that road with Barbara. I won't do it again. So if you can figure out a way to sell you and me to Rosanna and keep her off my back, you have a deal.
Me? And you?
Working together. You are familiar with the term working. Because if you are not, if you cross that line, I'm gone. Understood?
That's the jam.
You've seen it before. There's the eye roll, the heavy sigh, the blank stare.